Hello, I'm going to show you some baby wearing after I am done feeding my now 4-week-old newborn. I am a mom of 5 kids, so I have carried each of them, some of them with different carriers, some of them in different ways, but I have carried every single one of my children, and it is a necessity, especially with the more kids that you have. With my first one, I used to put her on my back and clean about the house, vacuum and everything, even with just one child, because it just gives you hands free. So I want to show you some basic carries, especially with a newborn, because you have to do it a certain way since their neck and torso are not supported yet. So once he is done eating and hopefully in a better mood, then I will show you. I will also show you the front and back carry with my toddler. She's about 30-ish pounds, and the Tula that I'm using is a toddler Tula. And I'll also be using a hand-woven wrap with my newborn, and I will be using a ring sling with my newborn. Here you're going to find the center of your wrap. This wrap I chose because it has the top rail is purple and the bottom rail is black. So as I move it around my back like this with one side, you'll see the purple stays on top and the black stays on the bottom. And then I'm going to do it again and make a cross on my back with the other side of the wrap. And again, the purple is on top and the black is on the bottom. You can kind of make sure to keep that centered as much as possible. Pull your shirt down if you need to, like I did. And then now you're going to kind of just go get your baby, and you see the back is crisscrossed. Take your time if baby is cranky like mine, which is why I'm doing the voiceover, because he was not a happy camper. It was his nap time. Then you're going to pull the rail up over him. With newborns, you can either froggy style them with the seat under both of their feet, or you can do like what I'm doing here, and it's making an M shape with their knees and feet and making the seat under their butt. Then you're going to start pulling on the wrap from one side. Kind of tighten it just enough to make sure baby's not going to slide out. Don't worry, we'll come back to it. You see how I tucked it between my knees? Kind of move it around again. Then I always start with the top, kind of a little bit in the center of the wrap, and then again move the other part up over my shoulder. And you'll notice the purple and the black are still in their same spots. Now you're going to kind of squish up. There's the cross on my back. And then you're going to kind of start just tweaking it a little bit and moving it down like that. So I'm taking excess fabric and I'm moving it down in between my fingers, tightening it up just ever so slightly until it's a nice snug fit and I'm comfortable. And then kind of do that little maneuver again, jiggle him around, crisscross under his booty. And then you're going to go under his legs and then tie it in the back. And if you have enough slack, you can go around the back and back out front to tie. Some people don't like doing double knots, but I do. And there you go. And then you can use a side panel when he's asleep or anything to hold his head in. And then you can go about your day. Always make sure that he is close enough to kiss when he's in the wrap. Even with him cranky, he does eventually settle down and takes a nap. This stuff has sleepy dust, I swear. Now here I am pulling out the ring sling, and I'm going to show you how to feed it through the rings. You're going to take the ends and go through the rings and then up and over. And then you're going to go back through, over, and then you're going to kind of fan it out. You're going to make sure that there's no knots and twists and tangles and everything like that. So when you pull on it, it goes nice and smooth. The ring sling is really easy once you get this part done, and it's what I would consider very easy ups. This one right here is 100% cotton, hand woven, and I'm showing it to you how to use this just because it has the different paneling to help, just like the wrap did. Sorry for the lighting in this video. My camera was not set to the right setting, so I'm just trying to work with it. Now baby's off, so now we're going to go ahead and put this on over our shoulder. And you want to make sure that the ring sling slack is over your right shoulder and hanging downwards. Kind of pull out your panel, make sure there's no twists, knots, anything like that. Kind of spread it out just a little bit. You don't want too much bunching. If there's too much slack in the front like that, you'd kind of just tighten it up. Same with the middle. You can see how this is kind of a rainbowish pattern, so you can see what section of the wrap you're going to be tightening. It's very simple. So here he is again, not happy with me, hence the voiceover. Kind of gave him a second. He is only 4 weeks old. Now we're going to pull the panel up, and then you can do the same thing. You can either make a seat under his tushy, or you can completely wrap his feet all in there, since babies are pretty frog-like still. He doesn't tend to like that, so I'm just going to kind of tuck it up under his tushy and then pull the panel up, and then I will start tightening it. And it's really as simple as that for a ring sling. There's really not too much to it. One of the things that I really like about it is it's really, like I said, quick, easy ups. And then you can also, as I'll show you here, you can use the slack to hold his head up, and then you can also use it to as a nursing cover if you need to, if you're breastfeeding out in public or anything like that. So you can see I can tuck it, and then right here you can tuck it so his head doesn't hit those little rings as well. Next, you're going to see just how excited my daughter is to get put up in her toddler Tula. She's almost 30-ish pounds, and this has a wider seat to accommodate for her size. So right here, I'm putting it through the little elastic as a safety measure, and then clipping it into the belt buckle. And then I'm going to grab my toddler and Superman carry her over my back. And then I'm going to create a little seat while holding her tushy. Then I'm going to take one of my arms and put it through the strap, and then I'm going to bring it up and over, and then I'm going to take the panel in the middle and kind of finagle it up her back while also getting my left arm through the next strap, clipping it together in the front to secure it on, kind of make any last minute adjustments. It really, the back panel really should be up to about her armpits, but she's okay for the moment. She might actually be outgrowing this in her height. And then to undo it, you just unbuckle there, unbuckle at the waist, get it back through that little elastic thing. That's what I'm struggling with right here. And then you're gonna hold her butt again, just like you did getting her up, and then slide her down to the floor. And there you go. Now I'm gonna show you how to carry her on the front. So again, we're gonna put it through the little elastic and then into the belt clip, turn it around this time. And then I'm going to bring her up and kind of give her a big hug. See how I'm holding her butt again, just like a big hug, but now I'm going to bring the panel up first, and then I'm going to put my arms through the straps. Right here, I'm remembering that I need to make them longer in the front carry so that it goes around my back. And you see how the panel comes up higher right here, and then I can clip it behind me. So that's how snug a child should be inside of a soft structured carrier. And again, she's really not going to want me to put her down. This is her favorite thing for comfort and to take naps in, especially at church. To take her down, I just do the same thing, unclip, and then I can just set her down. I will be showing more things like this, so please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.